Today, we're talking about a promise that I made to myself back in January 2022. It's a promise that involves Apple's HomeKit Secure video. Let's discuss. What up, everybody? George Langevere here. As many of you know, not only am I a YouTuber, but I also own Silverhammer Surveillance. Since 2008, Silverhammer has been installing and selling security camera systems for homes and businesses here locally in Omaha, Nebraska. When it comes to those sales and installations, it's been very important that I sell and install the right stuff so people are happy. But when it comes to security camera systems, I've had two options: wired NVR systems and Wi-Fi systems. When it comes to wired NVR systems, I'm all about alibi security. You know this, check out my videos, they're my brand. When it comes to Wi-Fi cameras, I'm such an Apple freak and I love Apple Home. Check out my smart home tours. I've been all about HomeKit Secure video. Well, back in January of 2022, I made a promise to myself that if certain changes didn't happen with HomeKit Secure video by January 2024, that I would be done. And here we are, January 24, and that day has come. And I'm afraid, Apple, that I'm done, at least for now, unless some changes are made. So today we are talking about the 6 reasons that I am done with HomeKit Secure video. And we're going to go backwards. So let's start with number 6. Okay, what is number 6? No smart home displays from Apple. Google has them. Amazon has them. Yeah, it's great that we can see our cameras on our Apple TV. Yeah, it's great we can get our notifications through our home pods. But come on, we need a smart display where we can have them in every room, always see our cameras, always get those notifications. It's just more convenient that way and gives us more peace of mind. Number 5, no 24/7 recording. Why is that important? Because we're missing too much. We're missing recordings, we're missing notifications. When it comes to giving the police footage, we don't want to say, oh man, my camera missed it. So we need that 24/7 recording. Number 4, the cameras are offline too much, man. Now, this is especially evident when you can go to a native app for some of these cameras, and there it is. There's your footage. You can see it just fine, but you switch to the Apple Home app, and your camera says offline. That's not cool. Now, I find that this is an issue with all HomeKit Secure video cameras, but especially with video doorbells. And what's crazy about all of it, the most reliable cameras I've found in HomeKit Secure video are Google Nest cameras through the Starling Home Hub, and that just tells you that the people at Starling know what they're doing more than Apple? I don't know about that, but that's what it seems like. Number 3, lack of video doorbells compatible with HomeKit Secure video. Video doorbells is the #1 category when it comes to home security cameras, so why can't we have more options that are compatible? Here in the US, we have 3 options: Wemo, Logitech, and Aqara. That's just not many. And I'm using the Google Nest doorbell using the Starling Home Hub, and it's only compatible with HomeKit, not HomeKit Secure video, because it's a battery doorbell. But that just tells you how much I don't like the other 3 if I'm willing to forgo HomeKit Secure video to use that Google Nest camera. Number 2, I find that the brands that have native apps, those apps are always better than the Apple Home app. Just loaded with features, just very robust, like 24/7 recording. You got Eufy, you got Aqara, you got TP-Link, to name a few. Those apps are just better than Apple Home. And a drum roll, please. What is the #1 reason I'm done with HomeKit Secure video in 2024? I'll tell you what it is. It's 1080p resolution. Come on, Apple. As a professional camera installer and a YouTuber, why am I still talking about 1080p? We got 2K, we got 4K, heck, we got 8K coming. We've got to move forward. I remember when 720p went out the window and exited my vocabulary. That seems like the dark ages. That seems like a million years ago. And 1080p is just a tick better. We got these brands offering us 2K and 4K, but we can't use that resolution in HomeKit Secure video. It makes you want to use their native app because then we can use their 2K and their 4K. 1080p is a thing of the past. And like I said, we got to move forward. Come on, Apple. At the very least, give us 2K. With that being said, what am I doing here at Voltage Studio now that I'm getting rid of HomeKit Secure video? I'm going back to Eufy. I love that pan tilt camera, the one with the solar panel I did a few weeks ago. That's probably my favorite Wi-Fi camera right now. I'm going to put one inside and one outside. For my video doorbell, I'm doing their new dual lens doorbell. It replaced the Eufy Dual, which was my favorite video doorbell for a long time. Did a video on that, check it out. But yeah, I'm going back to UFI. Now, if I had it my way, I would go with a wired NVR system from Alibi Security, but I can't do that because I live in an apartment and I can't run the necessary cables. All right, so there you go. There are my top 6 reasons I'm done with HomeKit Secure Video in 2024. It's a promise that I had to keep to myself that I made 2 years ago. Apple, I gave you 2 years. Where are these improvements? Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you still a fan? Do you agree with me on some of these points? I'm torn because I love them so much. And you know damn well, if you know me, I'll be back. But man, I think some of these things need to be fixed first. So yeah, I'd love to know what you think. But yeah, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know I love having you here, past, present, or future subscribers. I love you all. Until the next video, peace and love.